Okay, back in this thing with another episode. Fast. But you know what's not fast? Getting better at anything. So for me, I am learning how to use a red dot. I have been using iron sights since 1993 and stubborn. So now I have to learn how to find the red dot on present. Look at me. When I say I have been dry firing so much, the dot came in and I probably, if you want to shoot rounds, imaginary dry fire rounds. Oh, man, I need new springs in this thing. I probably shot 15,000 mental rounds in the last week. Sleep with it. Bathroom with it. Eat with it. Ride around. I ride around, I'm getting it with it. Yes, sir. So, interesting. Cat asked me, what is firearms theory? And to explain that, I had to sit down with him and figure out what misconception are you riding with personally about firearms that I need to dispel before we could get on the same level. So, firearms theory is fluid. Firearms theory is individually tailored to the person I'm teaching. But it's usually, like I said, got to dispel one rumor real quick. Glocks do not just run forever and things like that, right? And every rifle is not an assault weapon. It just, you have to dispel some sort of rumor so that a person can think accurately and make safe decisions with a firearm. So we start there. I also do concealed carry. Licensed concealed carry. So from there, we talking about tuning. I ordered a Hollow Sun, which is like a mid-level brand. It's like buying a decent car, right? Not the most expensive, not an exotic, but it's definitely not like the cheapest one. They send these screws that are way too long. Like they just won't fit for the application. And plus, because this slide is basically a custom slide anyway, like there is no out-of-the-box application. So they sent these two screws, and when I'm going online looking for this hardware, and I tell you, I must have spent $100 on little screws that are possibly the right size, just to make sure, because I jumped in the forums and next thing I know, dots fly off, all kind of stuff happens. So you need an extra set of hardware laying around just anyway. And for me personally, it took the price of the dot from $400 to probably about $500, $550 worth of spare parts. Interesting story. So while I ordered all these different screws from different manufacturers on the web, and I just went up to the hardware store and they actually had the ones I needed in a hex, in a Torx head and everything. So I just went on ahead and got a handful from my local hardware store, and then I'm on and popping. So tuning requires money. Y'all remember the $200 AR that I said now is $300 AR? Well, the only reason it's $300 AR is because I didn't have extra ammo laying around to try out. I thought the gun itself was malfunctioning. I was using a reputable brand. It didn't say subsonic, but the batch of ammo itself was bad, causing me to spend another $100 on parts that I didn't need. And that's something you avoid even if you buy the cheapest gun, high point, whatever. The R&D cost is on them. If you build it, the R&D cost is on you, and you're gonna spend.
Family First Gun Club on Instagram.